Welcome to the tea module designed by Taylor. This video will run through the basics of tea, giving you the knowledge about the production down to the taste and where it comes from. If you wish to pause before moving to the next topic, the pause button will pop up at the end of each slide. So, what is tea? Tea is a beverage made by taking leaves from the Camellia sinensis plant and steeping them in hot water. Leaves and buds harvested from this plant are used to produce white tea, green tea, oolong tea, and finally black tea. The history of tea timeline. 2737 BCE. Discovered by the Chinese Emperor Shan Nong, a breeze caused a leaf to fall into his cup of hot water. The curious emperor let the leaf steep, then tasted what is now known as tea. 350 AD, in China, tea production evolved and into different forms and types. Versions ranged from sun-dried to steamed green. 767 CE, tea made its way to Japan late in the 6th century. 1391 AD, the first teapots begin to appear. 1610 AD, the Dutch East India Company imports the first shipments of Chinese tea to Western shores, marketing it to rich people as an exotic medicinal drink. 1765, tea is ranked as the most popular beverage in the American colonies. 1785, 11 million pounds of tea are brought to England. 1840, afternoon tea is introduced. Anna the Duchess of Bedford introduces afternoon tea, which becomes a lasting English ritual. 1920, tea bags were developed for commercial production, initially from gauze and then later from paper. Today, tea is the most widely consumed beverage in the world next to water. China, India and Kenya are the top 3 tea-producing countries. Where does tea come from? Today, tea is cultivated all over the world. Primarily in Asia and Africa, however it's commercially produced by more than 60 countries. Here's a list of the top 10 tea-producing countries in the world with a description of how they differ. Japan. Japan produces around 80,000 tons of mostly green tea in the regions of Shizuoka, Kagoshima and Uji. Brazil. Brazil produces 1,530 metric tons of raw leaves per year. They mainly produce green and white teas. The majority of the production is exported. Turkey. Turkey grows 250,000 tons of tea. Notably, they grow reza, a form of black tea. Indonesia. Indonesia produces 144,000 tons of tea annually, mostly black and green teas from Indian Assam varieties. India. India produces 1.25 million tons of tea, the world's second largest producer. It's grown across Darjeeling, Nilgiri and Assam. Argentina. Argentina produces just under 90,000 tons of tea. They primarily produce black tea varieties of Indian origin. China. China is the world's largest tea-producing country, producing over 40% to the world. Primarily growing Lapsang Souchong in the provinces of Yunnan, Guangdong and Zhejiang. Kenya. Kenya harvests just under 500,000 tons of tea each year. They claim the world record of being the top black tea producing country. Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka produces just under 350,000 tons of tea, including black teas like Dimbula, Kenilworth and Yuva. Vietnam. Vietnam produces in the region of 240,000 tons of green, black, and white, as well as some specialty flavored teas with flowers annually. Okay, so what is the process of production? Harvesting. The fresh leaves are harvested, sorted and cleaned. Black and oolong tea. Withering. Leaves are withered to prepare the leaves for further processing by reducing their moisture content. This allows for the development of aroma and flavor compounds in the leaves. Rolling. Rolling causes the cell walls of the leaf to break down, releasing the enzymes and essential oils that will alter the flavor of the leaf. Fermentation. Fermentation affects the smell of the tea and typically mellows its taste, reducing bitterness while improving mouthfeel and aftertaste. Drying. Drying makes the tea leaves stable and enhances the flavor. Sorting. Leaves are separated according to the particle size using sieves, and then tea is cleaned by removing any dust. White tea. Pan fry or steaming. This process gives mildly roasted flavors with more sweet and fresh notes than bitter ones. Pre-drying. Leaves are pre-dried for the next steps in production. Rolling. Leaves are rolled like black and oolong tea. Post-drying. Leaves are dried to take out moisture, ready for shaping. Leaves are shaped, which causes essential oils and juices inside the leaves to ooze out, which further enhances the taste of the tea. Green tea. Drying. The only step for green tea is drying the bud leaves. Packaging. Packaging protects the tea aroma and quality as well as looking appealing for the customer. From these different processes, they produce teas with organic and unique flavor profiles with different strength intensities. Right, so what does tea taste like? Teas all have their unique style of flavor, along with appearance, aroma, flavor and mouthfeel. Milk and sugar are common additions to teas, however they do alter the flavor, therefore many prefer the raw taste of the tea. White tea. Mellow, floral and refreshing. Silver Needle is a popular blend in this particular category. Oolong tea. Varies wildly in flavor due to their wide range of oxidation levels. Common tasting notes are floral, sweet and toasty. Green tea. Vegetal and grassy notes. Matcha is a popular, powdered byproduct of green tea used in a variety of ways. And finally black tea. Dark and malty flavor, generally stronger than other teas. English breakfast is a popular blend of this category. Okay, so are there any health benefits? White tea. Antioxidants are found in this tea which promote heart health and strength by lowering bad cholesterol levels and strengthening blood vessels. Silver Needle white tea may also aid in preventing blood clots that are responsible for heart attacks and strokes. Green tea. Green tea has been shown to improve blood flow and lower cholesterol. A 2013 review of many studies found green tea helped prevent a range of heart-related issues, from high blood pressure to congestive heart failure. Oolong tea. Oolong has benefits for the heart, brain, bone and dental health. In addition, it may boost your metabolism, decrease your risk of developing type 2 diabetes and protect against certain types of cancer. Black tea. Nutrients in black tea may reduce the risk of several cancers and protect the heart against atherosclerosis and help maintain healthy blood pressure. What are the bad effects of tea? Fluoride. Fluoride is present in tea. Fluoride increases the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. Aluminium. Aluminium is also found in tea. Large doses can be toxic. Caffeine. Caffeine is common in tea. It elevates your heart rate, increases blood flow, blood sugar levels, and acts as a diuretic. Oxalates. Tea contains oxalate. Overconsumption could cause kidney stones. Temperature. Drinking hot beverages regularly can damage the tissue in your esophagus. Can you think of any popular tea brands? Here are a few. Summary of the tea module. What is tea? What is the history behind it? What are the processes? Are there any health benefits? Finally, where is tea made?